if you're a foreign trained dentist who's preparing for interviews in the year 2025, and specifically if you're somebody who's preparing for Colorado, for San Antonio, for upcoming interviews, and you believe you're an introvert, somebody who hates speaking in front of public, who doesn't like to give interview, this is a video for you. If you don't know who I am, my name is Adriel William. I'm a foreign trained dentist just like you, and I applied to dental school back in 2019 and got accepted to 4 in my first cycle. And over the past 5 years, I've been helping people with preparing interviews and during CAAPID cycle. So this year, I've been making videos regarding interview, and there's a whole playlist that I'll put it in the description. But this year, I wanted to make video specifically for people who are introvert. And introvert people, well, extrovert people are the ones who like public, who like to go out, speak in public. They get energized by attention, by being in people, while the opposite of them are introvert people. People who don't like to be in front of public, people who don't like to speak a lot, people who don't enjoy being in a crowd. They are people who talk the less, and these are introvert. And most of the people that reach out to me for interview prep who need help are introverts, and I wanted to make video for these guys. So I'll talk about Colorado at the end, and I'm doing a session for people to work with them. But before that, I'm going to tell you a couple of tips that will help you for interview. So I had candidates who worked or who talked to UMNN program director, who talked to Indiana program director, and all of these people gave me one feedback. The funny thing is, they said in our Kira talent assessment, by the end of the day, we don't even listen to your answers, but we focus more on how you say stuff, how you look at the camera, how confident you are, how's your body language, and your ability to communicate ideas within minutes. So that's what they are looking for. And I tell people over my past 5 years, I've been telling them that it's not about what you say. After a while, it's all about how you say it. Do you even believe in what you're saying? And the key thing I tell people, and usually people have to pay me to hear this, and I'm giving this for free. So if you have a pencil and a pen or a copy, write this down. By the end of the day, if you're going to speak in front of public, in front of interviewers, there is a certain state of mind, there's a certain energy level, there's a certain vibration where you feel so much confident about your existence, about your presence, about your own story, that you will say it in a way that the other people will start to connect with you. And that is humanly possible because I have done it myself. I have taught people to do it, and I've seen the difference. When you're in that state, when you're in that zone where you're really confident and you really believe what you deserve and you believe in what you're saying, people will start moving. You can see them change up with your conversation. And when I train people, there are certain ways to do it. And when I train them, what I do is I listen to their story and I try to bring out the best version of them that makes them look like an interesting person. And then I try to add up and create a short story for them. And I tell them, I'm going to create answer for you on the Zoom. It will be recorded, but after that, I want you to go back, write this down, because when you write your answers down, when you write your stories down, your subconscious brain start to agree with it. I can tell myself a lot of things, but when I write down those things, that's when my subconscious brain start to connect with those words. So writing down your answers is very important. And once you do it, you want to wear your professional attire. You want to sit in front of the camera or the Zoom or have somebody interview like a mock session and say those answers. And if you do it 1, 2, 5, 10 times, your brain will start to accept those words and start to deliver better. Now, the other thing I'll tell you in interviews, whether it's Colorado, I tell everybody there is a bias, there is certain favoritism. People who are good looking, people who are more extrovert and confident get better results in interview. But I also want you to understand by the end of the day, the outcome of an interview is not in your control. I have sat in interviews where I did really good and got rejected. I'm telling you that happens. So the solution to this is if you get an invite, remember that if God is giving you this opportunity, He's giving you an opportunity to go on a stage and present your life story, present your existence, and tell who you are. When I train people in my personal one on one interview, you need to tell yourself the younger version of you. You're coming from India, Pakistan, Cuba, China, Egypt, wherever you're coming from. The younger version of you, that young girl, that young boy who went through so many hardship, completed that dental school, after that dreamed about coming to US, came here, passed exams, gave TOEFL, was living on really less money, did dental assisting, difficult jobs, went through so much crap, and today that young girl or boy is getting an opportunity to speak in front of these faculty. Give that boy a chance, give that girl a chance to tell their story, because that boy or that girl deserves it. You went through a lot of shit, a lot of crap, a lot of hardship to be in this chair to get interviewed. So write down your story and give yourself an honest opportunity to speak from your heart who you are. And when I say speak from your heart, I'm not saying say things that the American ears can't understand. You have to understand that I'm going to tell my story, but I'm going to say it in a way that the American people should understand, because unfortunately, most American people see the world through the lens of Netflix. They would see Pakistan, India, or Middle East, or other countries, how things are shown in the Netflix. So if I have to tell an American person I used to play cricket, I would say there's a sports which is similar to baseball, and I used to play that, and then they will understand. So these are the small things you need to understand when you're preparing your uh, interview answer. The other thing I'll tell you, in your interview, your body language matters a lot. And people who are introvert, kindly note this down. You want to be in a good lighting, in a good camera where you're speaking, and you want to move a little bit, not as much as I do, but you should move your body language a little bit, your facial expressions, your eyes, your hands, your overall the way you smile. All of these things matter. And I personally feel there are some people I talk to who are smiling too much, who are laughing too much during their interview. They are too lively, very energetic. I tell them you need to calm down a little bit. On the other hand, I get people who are very mature, very experienced, very serious. I tell them, well, you are too serious. They are not hiring you to be a faculty in school. They are hiring you to be a student. So be a little bit more lively. And you need to create a balance. And on top of that, one of the key thing I'll tell you to success in life, if you have a boss, if you have a faculty member, if you have anybody superior to you, mirror their energy. If I'm going in an interview, if the person is very jolly, laughing around, is very cheerful, well, be happy with them. But then on the other hand, I have an oral surgeon who's sick of life and is talking very seriously, then I'll talk very seriously to them, because I want to mirror their energy. And to mirror somebody is a sign of respect. To impersonate, to imitate somebody is a sign of respect. If somebody is standing very like tall and is quiet, I'll just go ahead and act just like them, and that's a sign of respect. So during your interviews, try to mirror or be at the same level of energy as they are. The other thing I'll tell you, that University of Colorado is having an interview second batch of round, and most of the time I've made a lot of videos in the past. This video I will share in the description. At the end you will see it up here. And I've been short on time. I've been getting so many messages and uh, calls. I might have to hire a team, somebody to help me out, which I should at this point of life. But I personally like to talk to people. I would say, but I need to find a good zone. But what I'm doing sessions, one-on-one sessions with people, but I have limitation of time. So I'm planning to do on Sunday. I think this will be April 5th. I'll confirm on my Instagram. You can follow me on Instagram. April 5th or 6th. I think April 6th is the uh, Sunday, and gonna do a paid Colorado batch, like a group session for people. All right. It will include radiographic interpretation, it will include ethical scenarios, and I will tell people how to prepare for their personality related question. The April 6th will be evening 8 p.m. It's a Sunday. You can follow me on Instagram. I'll post there. If you want to register, you can make the payment, all of that. And if you want individual help or one-on-one session, you can reach out to me. I can tell you my calendar, like what timings I have available. You can join it. Like you can pick a time and we can do a one-on-one session as well. So that's the second option. Now, if you're somebody who unfortunately can't spend too much money and or spend any money, there are free videos on my channel. Those are for you. You can watch it on this coming Sunday at 2 p.m., which is March 30th. I'm doing a free interview session. All right, it's totally free, no charge. You can join there, ask questions. It won't be Colorado related. It will be journalized interview related. But if you're going to keep asking me about Colorado, I'm just going to be a jerk and not answer. Just letting you know. It will be more journalized. I'm running a business. If you want to learn something more specifically about Colorado, you can pay for the Colorado session and join it. But again, I have a lot of free content that I'm going to try to post in the description that you can actually watch, write down your notes, and prepare for. And if you like this video, do write in the comment. If you do like my content, please hit the like button. Most of the people who watch my channel don't subscribe. It's fine, you can do it. But if you want to pay back to me in any form, you can hit the subscribe button, write in the comment anything that you like or dislike about what I said. And hopefully, I'll continue to try my best to make better content for you and try to help more people as much as humanly I'm capable of. So, see you in a better video. Thank you.